shit. Here we go again.
Oh my god! So we are here again at my favorite place, yeah, crew building, because we will be yapping. But don't worry, I will be probably catching to prove some points, because Spears has been nerfed again. Yeah, twice in row. So as the contrast, before we are starting, I would love to insert here Euro 2's thumbnails. He put one thumbnail with buff, and another day he put one thumbnail with freaking nerf. That's how bad balancing team is right now, because it was so unnecessary, and I finally know the reasoning. Yeah, so if you don't know, Spears were incredibly broken. They could catch one secret with royal mutation in 2 seconds. Yeah, and the secret is spawning like 3 times the day or that stuff. Yeah, nice. So this is the reasoning. It was from the guy who is in charge of balancing team. I don't even think he is playing the game, as obviously as Snow. Yeah, if you didn't see Snow's live stream, he was enchanting freaking Pinion's area with piercing. Yeah, so that's nice. But okay, as developer you don't need to spend time in your game. But yeah, you are just nerfing numbers and thinking you are gold. Never mind. So I am thinking this is intentionally from my video. I released yesterday a video that like what buff is bannable in Fish or something like this. And after 3 hours of this video, they instantly nerf it again. And what is really suspicious is that nobody from big names was even talking about Spears. Freeza Reborn, that was Harpoons. All Shifted, also Harpoons. Midnight, also Harpoons. Then we got Yuno 2, he was doing some methods with freaking Baker Harpoon to spawn Leviathan. Every single big name guy was talking about Harpoons, and we got 2 Spears nerfs. So if you don't know what was nerfed, I will be driving to Castle Cliffs, and we will be yapping, and we will be testing money, because this was so freaking unbalanced. Yeah, so if you don't know, again, the enchantments were nerfed. Exactly the formula. Now, it doesn't increase power by 25%, but it increases power by 1.25x. If you don't know what is the difference between flat bonus and base bonus, it's kinda easy. For example, flat bonus is flat 25%, but the base bonus is just adding to existing number. You got me? So for example, if we have 50% power and we got flat bonus 35% power, we got 75%. But if we are only boosting it by 1.25x, you got 62.5% power. Maybe it's on screen. If you can understand me, I hope it's on screen. And now it's still doable. It's still doable. So now we can start some testing. So I don't know. So what we need is depth shell. We got the toucan, and we need sunset drink, and let's go with testing. I sold all of my fishes before this video, so let's go. 15-minute testing, and let's look at some nerfs before it, because I will be probably only spawning and spawn camping these gold curse sharks. Yeah, that's really nice, because reasoning that Spears were so fast at insta-catching is bullshit. And I know you are seeing that I'm insta-catching him, but it's still gamble. Yeah, I really love this idea of implementing some new mechanics, but what is the point after nerfing them? Are you smoking something? That's unreal. Yeah, we can test one sunset smoothie, then we will be looking at nerfs, because this is not all. This is not all, and probably I didn't even say it. So yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad that I can insta-catch this with the most broken combo in whole Spears. I know you guys are thinking this is forced hate. Obviously this is forced hate. When I released some video and they nerfed it 2 times. They even nerfed the handling enchant, then the piercing enchant or something. And I know this was just changed, so this is kinda same, we could say. Because they just, maybe this is broken spot. Because they just changed the formula that it's not flat bonus. As I was talking, if it was with the mutated Sharky, the flat bonus, it would be peak. But they can do this. Like, if you are thinking you are in Fish and you are using something that is broken, no. We are nerfing everything, so players will be mad, and I have at least content. So I am recording this from pure content and hate. The next nerf was in the Forsaken Pond. There should be probably a screen, we will be looking at this. Nobody fucking like it, and the point that you are nerfing the secret valuable fish, maybe I got it here. Let's go. Yeah, I got it here. Before this freaking nerf, about 35%, this was like 400k. They still need to nerf it, and they buffed the mythical. Of course, the mythical is dog shit. I was testing it with Gravitas. If you gamble insane weight with Gravitas, you get 100k. Yeah, guys, use Molten Banshee, because this is pure BS. So, where are the gold curse shark? I'm not hunting anything. How many of these I got? That's insane. Look at these numbers. Look at this, that's insane. Holy, I'm generating so many trillions that I will be breaking the economy with this. So let's try the Sunstone Island, because they can be swimming Tartarugas. But the funny thing is that we have this yapping video. By the way, they even stopped putting reasoning from Nerfs. There was some guy and he always put the reasoning, and it was kinda like, okay, you at least put reasoning, but right now it's just funny number, let's learn it. Whoa, that's funny. Fucking dumb pay trick. Then after nerfs, you can go and rage bait these guys in threads. And the funny thing is that if you are looking at like and dislike ratio about the spears, it's positive. And you know why? Because nobody was using spears. But one guy told me that this is kinda crazy, that nobody was using spears and they nerfed it twice. That's crazy, no? Like, you see, yeah, I'm insta-catching, but you can do this same with Requiem. You can do the same and you can get better value. Like, this combo I have wasn't so much nerf, so you can still use it. Pointy and sharpen. And I have even the fish bait, but I don't think it even works. And like the Tartarugas are at the day, maybe I'm stupid, Tartarugas are not at the day and still I can't see them spawning. So we are only hunting Fulcur's Shark. We got 9 minutes. Okay, this is really impressive. I'm really liking this usage of spears, yeah. So let's nerf it third time. Honestly, if we are yapping, I just agreeing on one thought from my grinder. Harpoons and spears should be done with some like specific fishes that you can catch with fishing rods, and that could make them really nice and people would be forced to use them. This will be again forgotten because you got something that could insta-catch, now it couldn't insta-catch and that stuff, I don't know. Like, I saw even Frieza Ribbon do some video about spearfishing and it was obviously rage bait. Like, in that video he made 1 million in 30 minutes, something like this. Okay, this is my last, let's see. Okay, we got a royal. Okay, so now we tested 10 minutes. Normally you would get 8 millions with best min-max at noise form or that stuff, but now, how many millions we can get with spears? They are ultra broken now. Holy shit! We get 1.5 millions, we got 43 fishes. That's only from duplication. Holy shit! This should be nerfed, nerf this! Holy, what we are doing? I made 1.5 million in 10 minutes. Okay, never mind, let's go on Discord. Bro, what on my Discord is happening? Helmo, the hardcore gamer, dominates another bot with garbage balancing. They ping me on this. What the hell is this? Okay, so let's go on fish. So we are on the fish Discord. There are the nerfs. As I was saying, Pointy got nerfed, Blunted, Splintered. Why this? Yeah, I didn't dislike. Why this has no dislikes? Because nobody is using it. And the reasoning is simple. This mechanic is dog shit, so it doesn't need some, I don't know, balance changes. But many guys will be saying, that's nice balance change. Obviously you are not using spears. What are you shit talking? Guys, if you are mad about some balance changes, don't click on threads. Because there are many people who are only gooning and sending gifts, not even playing fish, and they are thinking, oh, that's nice balance change. Wait, I didn't got any single fish with spear. Oh, W balance change. Okay, so let's move on, because this is kinda crazy. I saw some P2P videos about this, because the most valuable fish, which was Nick fish, about 35%, but the dog shit mythical, they buffed about 18%. Guys, do you see this bullshit? 35 minus 18 plus. This is the highest valuable fish in Forsaken Pond. This is common fish almost. It makes 50 to 100k. I was catching this fella with Gravitas, it made 100k. Okay, ratio is crazy. Look at this ratio. Look at this. What the fuck? You got ratio as it was like Cocomelon videos. Or the freaking dream face review. Crazy ratio. 10k dislikes almost. 1k likes. Crazy. Then you see, this is what balance changing should look like. Something with chapel skin, that stuff. Liking this. Okay. We got again Living Garden. You see how BS is this channel. Guys are only hating. Look at this ratio. Nobody is freaking happy with this. What? And now you got this freaking balance change. Look at this. You see? Nice, nice, every single balance change is nice. 9k likes, 1k dislike. That's crazy, no? Never mind, let's just put something. How do you feel about custom animation? Yeah, that's kinda interesting because now they should not have so much custom animation for 200 Robloxes because the trading plaza is now ruined with this. But okay, like, I'm liking this, so probably I will be not hating. But traders, they will be furious. So if you watch it here, you are my hero, you can type me what you are thinking. I just recorded this video because I was pissed off. I released the video yesterday. And 3 hours there was upcoming Nerf. Are we serious? What are we doing? Why aren't we fixing game? By the way, the funny thing was if you got the fragments, and I'm thinking it was like the sea fragment, if I'm not mistaken, deep sea. It was deep sea, no? And that stuff, oh, you know, I'm stupid. I could use bestiary and type fragments. Look at this. Deep sea fragment and that stuff. This wasn't appraisable for freaking months. And they fix it right now. Finally they fix it. There was many reports. Because if you don't know, you cannot appraise fish that has 0 value. But if you cannot appraise this thing, you cannot have 100% shiny sparkling. So we are nerfing spears and that stuff, but the one change took us 1 month and people were soft locked in completing shiny sparkling bestiary. Yeah, that's what are we doing in fish. And I know this is again hate. I don't have even content and I wouldn't even upload if there weren't some balance changes. But right now it's useless. And obviously I will be making videos about buffs, if there will be any. But last time Big Bill was buffed, I made video. Mutated Sharky was buffed, I made video. So why the hell I need to make freaking nerfs? I am annoyed by this shit. Like, can we finally replace balancing team? Like, Bloods are not even playing the game and they are nerfing minus 35% and plus 18%. Like, honestly, dog shit. And that's the end of the video.